Think about it. When you see a basketball court on a windy day or a wet day, are there players out on the court? Maybe where you live, maybe the courts are always packed no matter what, but I would say probably the majority of us, when it's windy or the court is wet, it's just the court's empty. Nobody's out here. So if you are out here under those conditions, you're getting skill and experience that nobody else is getting. The more you do that, the more comfortable you become, the more you're gonna set yourself apart from those players, because you could be out here one day and it could be just beautiful weather conditions, and then it gets windy out of nowhere, or it rains really quick, and instead of everybody running away and leaving the court for good, they stay, and now you come back onto the court after it's done raining, after 5 or 10 minutes, you come back on, and now the court's wet, and nobody else out here has the experience of playing in that wind or playing on a wet court, but you do. And now because of that, now you have more experience, more skill. Now you're the top man on that totem pole for those weather conditions for that day. It's stuff like that that's going to help to really build your reputation over time. Now when it comes to the sun being in your eyes because it's near or around the backboard, and when you're facing the backboard it's like beaming right into your eyeballs, there's nothing really I can tell you that's gonna help mitigate that. I could tell you the obvious answer, which is like, okay, try wearing sunglasses, but if the sun's directly beaming into your face, like, sunglasses aren't really gonna help you all that much. Really, the only thing you can do with a condition like that is do whatever you can, face your body however you can, so that as much of the side of your body, like one of the sides of your body, is facing the sun instead of you facing it full on at the backboard. So that means you're gonna have to work on your baseline game somewhat. You're gonna have to work on using either baseline to score from, because when you're on the baseline, that's gonna put the side of your body to the direction that the sun is coming from, and so it's still gonna bother you peripherally from whatever side that the sun happens to be on. It's still gonna be a factor, but at least you're not staring directly into it. So while it's complete inconvenience when the sun is directly in your face, it gives you the opportunity to now work on your baseline game. Whether that be, shooting, driving, or most notably posting up somewhere along the baseline. It allows you the opportunity to get down there, work on your game, improve it. If you're like a guard like me and you don't spend very much time at all in the post or on the baseline, because I'm a point guard, I'm usually at the top somewhere, the sun being in your eyes in that case allows you the opportunity to go down, work on your baseline game. It kind of forces you to do it, because otherwise you're just not going to be able to see. So get on the baseline, put in work down there, use days like that to really get in good practice, good drills, working on your baseline game. In a sunny day scenario like that, posting up can kind of be your best friend, because now you're just putting your back to the sun and the basket, and now you're gonna work on your post game, and while you're doing it, the sun is behind you. Now, when you turn around and make whatever move you're gonna make, right, the sun's gonna be back in your eyes, but if you shoot something like a jump hook or something like that, you have less chance. Now you're gonna have your side to wherever the sun is coming from. It'll affect you a little bit less in that case. So work on your post game. Also realize that when you're working on your post game, especially during actual gameplay, you don't have to shoot out of the post just because you're working down there. You can very easily pass out of the post, try to get better position, get the ball back. You don't have to shoot every time you're in the post, which means you don't have to turn around and look at the sun every time you're in the post either. Whatever conditions you find yourself in, always trying to look at the positives of those conditions instead of focusing on the negatives of why those conditions are making it more difficult for you. Try to find the positives of what about those conditions can you use to improve your game.